Welcome back everyone. Sorry for the delay for this video. It just was held up doing my things. So today, not today, probably the last lecture that I presented you. So where did we leave off? We left off on saying that we need to create templates because we need to have a separate file on adding this code. We cannot have this whole HTML or this whole source of code in this views.py. So what is a template? A template is a way to separate the HTML from this views.py. But here, it gives you the option to plug in the Django code inside these templates, so they are not always the same thing. So basically, it gives you a starting point, but they can be customized depending what the user is asking for. But the first thing is we need to create a templates folder. So basically, in this outer, if I just delete this for a second, I'm gonna have to save it obviously. If I delete this, it's not deleted, it's still there. If I close that, and we need to create a templates folder in this outermost, so it shouldn't be in this word count underscore project. It has to be in the outer directory, because if you put it in this word count underscore project, then you might be having issues in your project running. So what I do is new folder and then templates. Alright, and in this templates, now as you can see, there's a templates and there's word count, and if I do this, then all the files in word count underscore project shows, and if I do this, no file shows because we haven't inserted a file. Now we have to insert a file. Let's do a home.html because it's like a home page, and boom. So now we have our home.html. So in this, now basically we have to tell this project where do we look for the home.html, which place do we look at, which folder do we look at, and there is like a couple of steps. So now where do we go? We go to settings.py. So if you see, you should have noticed that, oh, there's another thing that I should tell you, this secret key over here. So basically this secret key is, you shouldn't, if you have like a big project, you shouldn't share the secret key with anyone because they might get into and harm your project. But as I can show you my secret key, because this is not a project that I am gonna deploy, I'm gonna move it to the internet. So I don't have any problems. So I just gave you a warning. If you have like a project you want to put in the internet, like shared to the whole world, you shouldn't like show the secret key to anyone because they can access your file and they can do unwanted things with your file. So anyways, in this template section, if you see, there's a place called dirs. Everyone should have that because this whole file is by default. So in this we need to add some code, which is in this quotations we have to do templates. Oops. Alright, and so basically what you have named your file, your folder, you have to insert it, you have to type it inside the dir. So basically this will tell you where do we look for the home.html. We have to look in templates. So already, so basically we have to go to our views.py, and in this views.py we have to insert a new code. We have to insert, for example, we have written a code called from Django HTTP import HTTP response. So in this we have to import our new code. And what is this new code? Basically you have to remember this. You can remember this, you have to remember this. I mean, it will take some time. I mean, Rome wasn't built in one day. I mean, it took time for me. So basically the code is Django.shortcuts. If you write short, shortcuts will already appear, and import render, and then render appears when write re. So basically once you type some of the code, everything will fall in place, but for this text editor, for Visual Studio Code, everything appears, but for Atom it doesn't appear like VSC. So anyways, we need to go ahead and delete this part, and in this we're gonna write render and have a bracket and then request, request, and then in this quotation we need to write home.html. Alright, let me close this for a second. Cool, that was some previous work. And in this quotations we have to write home.html. So basically this views.py will go to home.html and it will show the program which is running. But before that, as we don't have anything in the home.html, so nothing will appear. For example, I'm just gonna save this. I'm gonna open my CMD. I'm gonna go to this file. I'm gonna do word count underscore project, and then I made a mistake. Alright, now I'm in this. I'm gonna do Python manage .py run server, and I'm running the server. The server should be running. It has, and then boom. So like I told you, it will show nothing because there's nothing in this home.html. So we have to put something. So what should we put? Let's just say hello, my name is let's just do PyProTech, and please hit the subscribe button if you have learned something interesting. Alright, if I save this, oh holy moly, I'm really sorry for the background noise. Hello, my name is PyProTech, and please hit the subscribe button if you have learned something interesting. So what are you gonna do after this? You're gonna hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and obviously you're gonna hit the like button if you haven't. If you haven't learned something from this video, then I think I should be going and exiting from YouTube. And if you have learned something from this video, so go hit the subscribe button and comment down below what should I do next. So now what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this, and now let's do h1 tag. Let's do h1, and let's save this, and let's go ahead and refresh the page, and boom, hello, my name is PyProTech, and please hit the subscribe button if you haven't learned something. Alright, but before this, okay, I might show this in the next video. I'm gonna show you something in the next video. Holy moly, oh my god, I'm really sorry for this background noise. I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna show you one last thing. I have to show you one last thing. I was planning to show you one last thing. So basically, this Python, this HTML is not any regular code, and you can also have Python code inside it. For example, let's go to views.py, and in this views.py we're gonna put a comma, and then we're gonna have a dictionary. For example, let's say cats, dogs, and we have to put this in quotation. I forgot. And then, oh my god, now we're gonna go put a colon, and we're gonna do my favorite show is Tom and Jerry. Alright, so we also have to put this in code. Did I make a mistake? I didn't make a mistake. Alright, so I don't know why is it underlining, and we gotta go to our home.html. Okay, let's go ahead and put h1 tag again, and let's put this again. Okay, hello, if you love cats and dogs, please hit the subscribe button and like this video and share this video. Alright, now what we're gonna do, this is for just like example code. Now we're gonna have a dictionary, and inside this dictionary we're gonna do something cool, and inside this dictionary we're gonna add another dictionary. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do cats and then dogs. So what you have inserted in your views.py as the dictionary, the name of this dictionary, cats and dogs, this is the key, and now you have to write it in here. You have to name it, and then we go to our Google Chrome. refresh the page, and boom. Hello, if you love cats and dogs, please hit the subscribe button and like this video and share this video. And all it shows, if I zoom in, my favorite show is Tom and Jerry. So basically we have accomplished our program for this lecture. So in the next lecture I'm gonna show you something really interesting. I mean, I won't show you something interesting. I'm gonna go and ahead in this course, in this Django course, and make you guys learn something new day by day. So basically I told you how to make a templates folder, make a separate HTML file, and what did we do? I'm just gonna give you a recap. So what did we do? We made our templates folder and then we added a HTML file in it, and in this HTML file we needed to go to settings, and we needed to tell this project where do we load this HTML file in. So we need to look at templates, and now we needed to go to views, we needed to insert a code, and from the Django.shortcuts. I mean, you will remember this because Visual Studio codes make it much more easier. And then we kind of made our own folder, and that's it, I guess. That's pretty much it. That's it. Probably this was a recap that I was probably gonna tell you, and that's it. I mean, this is probably the end of this lecture. So you need to keep on practicing and wait for the next lecture, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Adios in the COVID-19 situation.